Welcome to the stronghold.
He's pondering the existence of the universe because the universe should be
Black
infinite
Widow
with
spider.
capitals.
That's kind of
That's
cool.
cool.
Seems to be devoid of capitals.
So some
Hate
basic starting information.
Mhm.
Ypsilon 14 is what it's called. So you're contractors for the dominating Meteor Corps and have been assigned to command a Grade 3 Hauler class spaceship registered as the Tempest. Currently at the tail end of a 3-month cargo delivery mission between dispersed stations in the Outer Rim. There's one more stop before shore leave at a trading satellite and some much needed R&R. Your point of contact is Mikhail Wilson, lead mining engineer who can sign over the manifest over the cargo is loaded. Once the cargo is loaded. You have just been brought out of cryo sleep. There's currently 3 people in cryo sleep and 2 people running the ship on a rotating roster. Currently, the captain is awake, sleeping in the main bed, but awake. And Yasul Koch is driving the ship,
Oh god.
making
Given,
sure they're not going to run into anything.
given Sebastian's an android, he probably doesn't need to go into.
That's valid, yes.
Just awkwardly.
So
creeping
you're not
around.
in rotation. Be out.
To be perfectly honest, I
Use
prefer the
that
android
right.
pilot than Lewis here.
Do you need to charge? No.
Do you need to charge your battery?
I don't. I assume not. I assume they've got a.
Endless source of energy.
Oh, they'll have some sort of motion to. No, some sort of nuclear powered cell.
So the ship automatically started the cryo sequence, and
For everyone or just for...
everyone that was in cryo sleep.
So is that like a bad thing?
Good thing, because the computer has indicated
Oh,
you're
we're
coming
nearing
into
to the destination.
6 hours away from Ypsilon 14. Change the map so you can see.
This is where something rips out of your chest.
Is it meant to be up there or is it up there and I just can't see it?
Oh, second. Okay. I lose the music too.
Sorry. He's really like staring intently at you.
Full of salty goodness.
We've discovered our newest cat is terrified of strawberries. She's genuinely like shell shocked by the fact that they exist.
Have you tried with other berries and fruit?
She seemed fine with every other food we've had.
Doesn't love bananas, but neither does Dex.
Yeah.
Well, that could be part of the fear that it looks vaguely snake-like.
Possibly.
That's why you have all the people being, oh, look, it's hilarious, it's like a cucumber behind my cat, and freaked out.
She doesn't love. She's like Dexter. She doesn't like angry water, so soft drinks are out of the question.
Angry water.
Angry.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
That's what we call it for the
Why
cats.
is the water spicy?
Basically, she loves tea. She's discovered that Nick Lee
Wow.
is cut down too often. Head first into it, she dives, even if it's hot.
With it.
Oh yeah.
Which it's hilarious how much cats love having dairy when, and this is for the people at home as well. Never give your cats dairy; it gives them diarrhea.
Mm-hmm.
Despite how much they tell you that they can process it.
This is really bloody good popcorn.
Yeah.
Where's it from?
So I got it from the Barton Grocers, and it was like $2.99.
That would have been the cheapest thing then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh, that's all set up.
getting a similar sized bag of chips versus a bag of popcorn. Popcorn is a healthier option.
So, well, Sebastian will go through his pre-wake up cycle stuff and make sure everything is in order for the weaker species.
We'll try and get another 5 minutes of sleep.
Once I manage to get my body
What you
moving
have
again,
is-
I'm looking for coffee.
I'll talk in through the short range comms, and I'll tell the guys that are waking up from sleep This is the
And then 30
situation. We're about
seconds later.
6 hours
Okay.
away from the place.
To get up.
And I'll
I
say
think you
that
just have that open your mouth and the
tell them
arm.
any relevant information while they were asleep
No, I can just say
that they missed.
it's
You're
like
a
a
good
very
captain for the moment.
deadpan voice.
Real life or in game?
I'm immediately brewing the strongest fucking coffee I can make.
So, racing into the kitchen.
Racing to the kitchen.
We're gonna have fun with that name. I didn't even click. It was just the first name that generated. I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Racing the race.
Is that the ship?
Yeah, it's your ship.
Okay.
Oh, there's more to it. This reminds me of what's the computer game I play?
Starts with F.
Faster Than Light.
It does have that sort of vibe.
Mm.
There's a lot of survival or submarine games that do the same sort of setting. Yep. So coffee's on brewing. I'm seeing what we have.
Whilst they ones that need sustenance are having their meal, I assume Sebastian goes around the ship with his data pad, checking all the systems are operational and in parameter.
Once I've had my coffee and something to eat, I will double check to make sure none of the cargo has been waylaid or missed. So I'll go back through the ship's manifest.
Since my job is to shoot bugs, I still stay in bed.
It is time to get
Okay.
up.
Time to get up.
There's no bugs yet.
Racing appears in your bed. It's time to get up.
I mentioned the word Ajax just to see if there's a reaction.
You know it's bad when Sebastian and Ray are going, you need to do this.
I've done nothing wrong yet.
Because we've just paid mercenaries. We're getting like a flat fee for this. We're not that invested in it doing better than average.
We're there for protection. There's nothing to protect against fire.
Okay. The captain requires you to be up.
Captain's also asleep, wasn't he?
He's up.
Ah, fine. You can move me somewhere.
Has he taken over from me yet?
You have duties.
He's got his coffee in his hand back in.
Ah, chuck me somewhere, I don't know.
On his way in, there's a beep on the intercom system saying that you're within range of the mining facility.
And I'll say
Handling range.
initiating comms.
Excellent.
I press a button.
The wrong button. Big red button.
And we all go boom.
Yusuf walks in. He's like, haven't had my coffee yet. You can deal with him.
Alright. I'll be like, beep, 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 beep.
Did they answer?
What's your beep boop? You do that over the intercom.
I
Did you say that?
I still find it funny that in this modern day and age of our space travel, where we still have shave and a haircut, 2 bits. I still find that funny. We still do that.
Something I've got to say. If you've got your secret missions, or you may not have any, you may have some, you may have several. But if you're trying to do something without other people knowing it, just send it to DM on Discord.
Better open Discord then,
No one
have
noticed me
secret
typing
missions.
on here.
No, who would have secret missions?
Comm lines are open.
Hail, mining planet. We come bearing gifts.
They respond, your ship
have
number.
This is Ypsilon 14. Who is this?
I am insert name of ship.
The Tempest.
Tempest.
What are we hauling? What's our specs? What's our speed, sort of thing? All the sort of things you need.
Yeah. I mentioned that in passing.
How many we have on board? As well, might be a good thing. as well.
I don't want to give away too much information. I'm like, I don't trust anyone, so I'll just be like, this is the name of the ship. We have cargo for restocking and resupply.
This is Sonia. Dock at Bay 2 when you're ready. Please give us a buzz when you're closer.
Are there any defenses we need to be worried about?
This is a mining facility.
So you are vulnerable and weak.
If you're smart about it, you can turn any mining equipment into weapons.
Explosives.
You can turn the entire mine shaft into a giant fucking railgun that can be fired once.
We will see. How long will it take to dock? What's our ETA?
What are you going to do about
You're
this?
asking
You're
her
gonna
that, or
leave?
you're asking the ship, looking at the ship.
Whoever knows.
We shouldn't have left you at the helm.
I'm
I
assuming,
wouldn't be any better.
I'm assuming
But-
that like when we can possibly just run a program that sort of autopilots us into the thing. Or
I
we get the,
assume you just get into a funnel and it lands you.
yeah. Or we get the captain once he's had his coffee.
Hmm.
I bring the captain his coffee.
I am the captain.
Now,
It's a fucking mutiny. Get the fuck out. So I give the captain his coffee and go. You might want to take the helm again, Captain.
Do I overhear this?
I will happily say this in front of you. Like when I give the captain his coffee, to just sort of be like, you might want to take the helm. Lewis here.
An incident.
Is it the Marines again?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're
Only if it was very cheap.
very well. Let's land this thing.
I'll be going through our manifest, Captain.
I'll ask the captain. Any rumors or anything that we should expect down there?
Rumors. It's our last stop. We should be done after this, and we'll move on.
Eat just like the last ones. And when do we get paid?
I'm not paying you. That's company. Me, but you have to talk to them.
Where are we going after this?
Did you not read the contract? 25% up front when we do it, and then 75% when the job is done. Do you not read the contract?
I'm paid to shoot.
Do they
Probably
even
not
pay you? Do you need payment?
No,
you just exist.
I'd be a
That's it.
you haven't had to shoot anything on this journey. Does that mean you don't get paid?
I can make special exceptions to meet quota.
Perhaps we should have them stationed in the airlock.
Well, we're gonna 3 months travel back. You'll be in cryo sleep most of that, I'd say.
3 months. That's how long. I thought we moved at the speed of light.
That is moving at the speed of light.
I might,
It's called light years, mate.
I might go do a once over on the cryo tubes.
Yep.
Don't really trust the android with the cryo tubes, but
Sebastian might be on a financial incentive plan.
oh god.
If nobody needs paying.
You were to cut corners, cut costs.
Alright, it comes into range. Can't see much of the mining facility.
Captain, how long do you expect we'll be in port?
Very shortly, a few minutes.
Wait, we're only staying for a few minutes, or like?
Oh, in port.
In port.
Well, once it's all loaded, handover's done and signed, an hour maybe. Enjoy yourselves while you're here.
Well, what's the rules for shore leave?
Don't be a dick.
That's a good one.
Well,
Sure,
I
the
think
Marines
you're
have
going to
their
need to consider that one broken.
Any Xena who could have been? No, no, that's that.
Alright, the ship is landing. You see a flash on the screen to say the ship's thrusters, launch thrusters have been disabled. Right, well, that's it. I'll wait here, you guys do the work.
I'll locate the medical facility on the mining base and just make sure all of our supplies are up to date.
On your ship? Or...
Yeah.
I'll start going through their cargo, not loading it, but sort of going through to make sure we've got, yeah, make sure everything's there.
Get my gun ready. You never know what to expect.
we just like using like hovering pallets and stuff to like shift stuff. We're not
No,
doing.
it's manual. You don't have that sort of stuff.
Why don't we have like a big? We have one of the big like exoskeleton things,
Like what
like
Ripley
an alien.
drives.
Yeah.
No.
God damn.
This is like Boondocks fucking
You're
mining
in
section.
here.
Yeah.
Cheap ship.
If you're in the core worlds, maybe, but not out here.
All right, changing
Alright.
maps.
Or if we were a larger freighter, we might have our own.
Yeah.
Currently in docking bay 2, you've just arrived.
Mhm.
See a lady appear once the doors slide open, once everything's pressurized. In a uniform, looks like a mining uniform.
Are you a chicken, Nick? What is Nick's character? It looks like a raw chicken.
Nick,
Jake.
Oh yeah, racing.
scientist. You got a white
Oh,
That's like a lab coat sort of thing.
what's the big thing around him?
around him. His arms.
It's a chicken.
I'm a big boy.
Fucking chicken. Like I can see him a little bit. Like I can see him.
Because what it is,
That's an arm. That's an arm. That's his robe.
the lab coat.
Okay.
Yeah, the lab coat's billowing. So when I run, I just have to flick it behind me like hero run with the lab coat.
Look at my
Because I need to scream scientist, so I'm always wearing a lab coat.
I just want to say I can clearly not do any of the heavy lifting. Look at my spindly little arms.
I love that you get a little icon.
Who does?
Like join Star's voice and
Okay. What's there?
We
That's
should-
roll 20.
We shouldn't be advertising for other companies.
Well, unless it's specified in your contract.
brought to you by.
Star Stronghold Cola. To quench that galactic thirst.
So sorry, we see the woman. These are exceptionally good ones.
Yeah.
Can't believe I've only found like I don't even go near the bottom grocer now. Damn it.
I'll see if I can
Welcome to my humble facility. There's 10 of us here. Well, there was 10 of us. We're missing someone.
You're sounding tired.
Very, very. I've been working a double shift. I'm due down the mines again now.
Oh, joy.
Mike is missing, you see.
What happened to Mike?
Good question.
If we
Hopefully
could
you
see
can-
him, he wouldn't be missing.
I'm hoping he turns up because he's the one meant to be doing the work right now.
Oh well, not our problem. Where would you like the cargo?
How big is this facility?
Not that big.
And you've searched everywhere?
I'll take you on a bit of a tour now if you'd like. It's yes. That's what we have.
Yeah. But first, I'll take the manifest to make sure we got everything, and we'll get this loaded.
Show you where.
Do we have any, cultural welcomes, food, drink,
No.
lanyards?
They're a mining facility in the other.
Work health and safety.
Our
seminar.
hydroponics lab is very small, but I'm sure you can find something to eat there.
Is it automated?
Yes. Just actually first room.
Why get a human to do something when you can get it done properly?
Is anything broken with the hydroponic stuff?
Not at this stage, I don't believe.
The young are always ungrateful.
I was trying to lead in for you to do some kind of jerry rigging and help them or something and have to roll for it.
So this looks like the main workspace. There's your work boots clang and echo over the floor. Heavily used but sturdy work gear is stowed in the cubbies. Overalls, flashlights, radios, range tools, back suits, all hanging on the wall. There is currently 3 or 4 missing. By the looks, one of the mining tools, handheld lasers, all those sort of things are there. You've got a massive generator that sits in one corner. See by the radioactive symbol.
I walk over and try and pick up one of the handheld lasers.
Okay. You can pick it up.
So what exactly are you mining out here? Just the standard iron, gold, that sort of thing?
Yes. Range of things and whatever we can find here, but mainly that.
I point at the ground and press the laser button.
Please don't. It's an injury waiting to happen.
This is why we need a pre-start.
This is why we need the work health and safety more through.
There's diamonds all around. Lasers.
It's common sense.
He'd be Luke picking up the lightsaber and going, "What's this?"
Yeah. So you got the generator there. You've got a makeshift med bay to the right over there.
That was your target.
Floor opens up, and you've got the main mine shaft is in the center. That's what heads below with a freight elevator and the entrance to the mines.
Ask her whether it's good payout here.
It does all right, yes. Are you looking at becoming a miner?
Are you a miner or a scientist?
I am the facilitator here, administrator.
With this smaller mining operation, I think everyone's involved in the mining somehow. All hands on deck, I'm assuming.
We can ask her now.
Correct. We do have multiple.
I'm assuming this is Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
Yes.
Huge.
As big as racing's.
Look at my
into.
synthetic muscles. human.
I have chicken powers!
Now Kirk's the big one with the rubber arms.
Whenever we hear Sebastian going, "I am Legion," I am gonna make sure I find his fucking off switch.
Ask her where she wants the cargo.
No, we're getting cargo from them, aren't we?
I thought we were offloading it.
Offloading.
Offloading.
We're a supply.
Okay.
What are you mining here?
They just said.
I've already answered. You are busy trying to help yourself with the laser field. Sure, I would have heard.
So Sonia just need to double check that these are all the.
Bit of everything.
So we
A bit of them.
we'll
Just
take
the
them
normal,
to
like, gold
cargo.
and
And just go like, so these are the consignments. This is
Whatever
everything
they
we can order here.
Yes, I think so. Normally Mike does this. You're going to have to find him. He's the one that has to sign for it as well.
Why can't
That
any
is
of you
not
sign?
our problem. I thought you were the administrator.
I am. Yes.
Then
Do you
you can
need-
Their
sign.
job's here.
Then you can sign.
Not at this stage.
Have you thought of agile methodology?
Sebastian, I'm assuming that's not within the contract. We have to get the proper signature.
Captain looks after.
Hoping you can use your company knowledge to convince the other two. We might need to look for this Mike fella.
Why didn't that work?
So, railroad, we need to find Mike to be able to finish the job so that we can get off. So we
Looks
try and
like-
find
Well,
Mike.
I assume the captain then tells us we've got to go find Mike.
Yeah.
Will the captain tell us we need to find Mike?
Go find the captain and ask him.
On to the tour. So, you're obviously in a mess.
You still look like a chicken, and like your head looks like a open cavity waiting to be stuffed.
It's a
Hold
lab
the
coat.
hole.
Looks better. Okay, mess.
You would have
Communal
been in front
eating
of
area.
you would have been in front of me at all times.
Automated kitchen unit. Restocked by yourself a bit and a few other things. You see a cat box in the corner that has Prince the Cat written on underneath it. And has food and water there.
Kirk melts at the sight of
There is a
Of the cat
person
box.
sitting at one of the tables eating something at the moment. So, that is Dana over there.
Hello.
You see a hydroponic garden here as well.
Is Dana keen to see new people?
I'm imagining it just sort of like, oh, fuck's sake.
And Morgan's just walked in.
Spaces.
Yeah.
Hey Morgan. Hi Morgan.
Does Morgan respond?
Hi.
Bye.
He's just drying his hair at the moment. He's just coming out of the showers.
So I imagine with their small hydroponic setup, that it's probably like only a select few things they have.
Yes.
I might put us like a sample, one of the samples we have from our stuff, and so they can get a variety. It's another item on there.
As you're looking at it, you do notice it's quite wilted and it's not looking in very good shape.
Your time to shine, buddy.
Sonia turns around and is like, well, that's me. You head down the corridor to your left down there, that's where the crew reside. And you head down the right, those are the showers and the toilets. I have to go mine now.
Oh, Sonia, what is everyone's function, please?
Yes, come back with me to the main area before I go down the mine shaft.
Sonia, very important question. Where is Prince?
It's around.
Double shift with down a person.
Prince is the cat.
No.
Yeah.
Prince, where is Prince?
He's
All hands and paws on deck.
he's hauling wagons out.
Yeah.
Turns over
You
to
see,
a
get a
panel
flash.
and brings up the crew manifest. Is it?
You get a flash to Prince swaying in a little cage like a canary in a coal mine.
Oh my god.
But the question is, can we pat the cat?
Not through the cage.
It's actually a xeno. It's not a cat.
One drive to sync properly.
All good.
Prince, if I get to pet Prince, this whole trip has been worth it.
3 months each way.
I don't mind.
I would say that it depends if the captain likes cats. Because, I'd imagine space is a very superstitious bunch, and that films such as Alien have become mythology.
Well, we don't know if we're actually in our future.
Yes.
True.
While I saw the hydroponics while we're doing that, I would have put like a few drops or something in there to sort of spruce up their wilted fucking young.
Watering a bit.
Yeah, and I'm imagining the technology sort of like it sort of instant grow
yeah.
stuff. I'll put some
Who are
other
the other
samples
two?
in there, so they're not just getting the same
Morgan
flavors, they're getting something different.
and
You have much better memory
I'll
than me.
slyly ask you on the side, to help them and help the nutrients with a bit of extra nitrogen from pea help.
You're not peeing in the hydroponics. It's not fit for human consumption.
The least I can do is fertilize it.
Found it. Okay. Here we are. Sonia, it says at the top.
administrator.
Sorry?
Is administrator.
Yep, mine foreman. Mike is the med tech. Ashraf is the breaker.
Do they have surnames?
Yes, did you want them?
Okay, so Mike is the missing medtech. Yep, surname.
Obinin,
Mike O. Yep, Sonia last name.
Brenner.
Brenner.
Tea.
Ashraf Karem is the breaker.
Ashraf K is a breaker. What's a breaker do?
Breaker breaks rocks.
Okay. Morgan's.
There was a Morgan.
Isn't she drying her hair?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going through the list here.
Oh,
okay.
That way. Dana, M is the head driller.
I thought Morgan was the fella. Because I thought he said he came out drying his hair.
These NPCs are changing.
Jerome S is the assistant driller.
Jerome.
S. Yep.
Surname?
Assistant.
Stone.
Very fitting name.
Kintaro Yamahachi is the loader.
Kintara with a Kintara Y.
Yeah.
Is the a sorry? What's their role?
Loader.
Loader.
Morgan G is a loader.
Yep.
Rye Morton is the putter.
Hunter, did you say?
Putter.
Putter.
P. Putter.
Putter.
Is it P-U-T-T-E-R?
P-U-T-T-E-R.
He puts things.
Yeah,
It could be the
Wagons
put
or
up.
whatever.
maybe.
The put up.
And Rosa B is the mining engineer.
Rosa V.
For Vendetta.
And Rosa's role again, please.
Rosa B is mining engineer.
And what is Prince's role?
I believe he cheers people.
And also Canary in the Coal.
That seems like a great role for him.
Before you,
Sorry, did you say 10 staff?
Yes.
Minus
Only-
one.
you only gave me 9.
Are you counting?
Oh, counting the scientist. He's currently on his ship. He's been here long enough to be part of
their name?
Dr. Ethan Giovanni.
And his role? Scientist, you say.
Doctor, scientist.
But not attached to your facility officially.
Not officially, no. But he's been here a while now.
Is he with your company?
Yes. You mean our company?
Well-
Just before you go down.
He's a contractor.
Hmm.
And everybody other than Mike is accounted.
Yes. At the moment. Correct. Feel free to use the terminal here. You have most access to most things.
Just before we let you enjoy your
You
mining.
can come down and see me in the mines if you like. I need to get down there. They're waiting for me.
We told the captain would only be an hour.
Has there been any other ships like docking with the station? Or docking with the station?
Yeah, good. Mike have disappeared.
Yeah,
Off.
since
into
Mike
space.
disappeared.
No,
Or even before then.
no one.
No one. Okay.
So Giovanni is on a ship that's also docked.
Yes.
Have you searched this ship?
No, no.
You think it's that one?
I'll does my short distance communication get to the captain of our ship?
Yeah, sure. We have a radio, so.
Yes.
I'll just buzz the captain and I'll update him on the situation. Say there's a missing guy called Mike, and we've been told that he normally signs off on the cargo,
And nobody else will sign on.
and they're saying to us that no one else can sign off. And I'll say, does this sound like
Yes.
Normal
Yes. That
process?
is protocol. Normal protocol. Make sure you find him. Get him to sign it.
what happens if he's dead?
It's like we're not getting the job done and we don't get paid. It's not
Right.
It sucks to be somebody that gets paid.
good.
Sebastian, let's go and talk to the
Um,
CEO.
I'll say to him that
Oh.
we'll take longer than expected.
We'll take the grunts with us.
And
Yes.
have we come on just loaded with up to the teeth with all our normal weapons and shit?
Yeah, we just have our
Come
normal
with your
stuff.
regular kit that you got.
Our submachine gun.
I'll ask the captain if he's got any extra equipment that would help us do exploring potentially mines.
We've got these suits here available for your use and the laser cutting that you're talking about.
Is this Sonia or the captain?
It's a Sonic. Are you asking the captain?
Yeah.
No. Why would we have that sort of thing here? We're not equipped for that.
I look my marine friend dead in the eye and I point to the suit.
Marines, do you have your full complement on you?
Yes.
We need to go visit the ship of Dr. Giovanni.
Can we pat Prince along the way?
If we see Prince.
What if Prince is in danger? What if whatever took Mike has taken Prince?
While you guys are talking, Sonia gets in the lift.
Bye, Sonia.
Enjoy your shift.
Ah, thank you.
We shall cross that bridge.
Where's the entrance to the scientist ship?
The opposite way you came in.
All right.
We've got access to a terminal, you said. Call up schematics of the full site so we know where everything is laid out.
Go to the terminal. That's what you said.
Do you need a computer roll?
Computer roll. Not at this stage. Okay. Just got the terminal.
I'm getting full out.
Yeah, no. Come on, Sebastian, do your thing.
I'll see if I can access the facility log.
You can only see what you can see, basically, at this stage.
Can I do a computer roll to try and access other areas on
Does it
the?
help?
Possibly, you got to accept it first, and then you can log in.
Oh,
So
I
you
can't.
got it?
I can't read that.
Do you accept EULA and log in?
What's EULA?
I don't know.
We need some of the fallout.
Oh, okay.
So you got station map, diagnostics, schedule, roster, comms, and controls. Menu options.
Station map. Very well.
Yep. So we'll start the station map.
Oh, this is awesome. This came with the pre-made pack.
I made this myself.
What?
No. No, I had to find this. This was on a Reddit, hidden away. Yeah.
Is it like a downloaded thing?
No, it's just the website.
Great.
Yeah.
D1.
They've done really well.
Okay.
I'm
Wow.
going to link it on the Roll20 when I post it on the YouTube when I post it.
I reckon we'll get a fair few hits for this.
So are we in the workspace area A?
Currently in the workspace. And now that map's downloaded to your tablet, but
Yep. Okay. So we are docked at D1.
D2.
We're docked at D2. Okay. Alrighty. Back to main menu. What's that? Diagnostic. Yeah, let's have a look at diagnostics.
Everything's good. Airflow is at
I can't read the red.
82.4%. Check crew quarters vents for blockage. Shower 5 is not functional for 1 day. Air filters replaced 455 days ago. Mine shaft lift maintained 455 days ago. All systems operating with acceptable parameters.
What's the text in red? I can't read it.
Yeah, that's the airflow issue
Okay.
and the shower 5 issue.
Does it have like no incident since 0 days?
No.
I'm-
Basically.
Are you
455 days ago is when they did make
when you're
it.
reading terminal? Are you relaying this to us?
Oh, you can be watching
I'm
what?
standing around.
It's a monitor.
Okay.
You know,
Um,
Are you doing like a CP through like a R2D2 and you just kind of insert yourself in?
I will make a note of the events.
Can I
have
have
to
a-
check them?
Can I have a look at the roster, please?
Roster.
Oh, which is what we've just.
Yes.
Ah. No worries. Go back.
Schedule.
Talking about activity.
so us today, Tempest, and then Hercules.
What was that day? So,
And the Hercules is the scientist ship I'm gathering. And the Key Largo. Can we ask someone whether the Key Largo was the last supply
Well-
ship?
are there dates?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can we? Is there any of those lines clickable? Like, can you click on? Okay. So Key Largo, and that was 2 days ago. No,
Helago.
they're date stamps, aren't they?
Yeah, you've got 20th of the 2nd is when it arrived, and it left on the 2nd of the 3rd.
And when did we arrive?
We arrived like, yeah.
Oh, so that's 4 months
like
ago.
3.
So
We get to annoy the
Back.
Hercules.
What was the one?
Comms, please. Beep, beep. 2 vessels detected in proximity. Hail Tempest. See? Hail! See, when I did like hail and you laughed at me.
what happens when you click?
Because you were saying it's sort of like, yes, fantasy, we know the wells.
What's that say?
Communication.
It's got a caption. What do you want?
Testing.
We're just reviewing the facility logs to see if we can find any leads on the missing.
Why'd you call me?
His finger
Check,
slipped.
checking that you're still alive.
Yakka Waka touched it.
Waka waka.
Lewis touched the screen.
I thought it was a game with racing.
You want to get Frogger on here somehow?
Dr.
Hail
Stan.
Hercules and try and talk to
Well,
the
that's,
scientist.
that's Heracles.
Which is the Greek.
No response from our scientist friend. Okay.
I'll be like,
Interesting.
bing bing, fuck you.
Well, then
Oh, that's okay. We've tried hailing them. Gives us scores to go and visit. And controls.
Lewis, do not touch it when he's looking at controls.
Call me by my first name. We're not in the army.
No, which one?
Lewis,
Controls?
don't touch the
Controls.
monitor.
Administrator access only. Showers, hydroponics lab,
There was something wrong with the
Airlock.
showers as well. So
and system.
the shower.
Can we
Why-
turn one?
Yes.
Okay, so
Do we hear like splashing in the background or something?
it's probably just enabling it, so that when you go in, you press the button and get water. Okay, back.
If I flood out the whole mine, it's not my fault.
Hydroponics. Maybe I'll say to
It probably
our
needs-
friend.
It probably needs a water.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's turn that on.
Let's just play with their systems.
Well, why would you turn the mist off?
Back.
It should all be recycled though.
Airlocks.
Error.
Thank God.
And system? I'm assuming A means authorization. Yeah, okay.
We should have asked for a password.
I don't think she would have given it to us, especially if you guys are contractors.
All right. Let's head to
Contractors are people too.
We're working for a multi-trillion faceless company.
let's head to dock number 1.
Can I ask? Can I go back into the meeting, the food hall,
Yeah.
and just ask the first person I see? We're going onto the scientist ship, but we tried to pre-call, but he didn't pick up. Have you talked to him in recent days?
Hi, my name's Dana. Nice to meet you.
We're on a mission from God.
Oh,
The scientist keeps to himself. I haven't talked to him in days.
So you did see him in the last week?
No, maybe.
Do the days just blend into one at the moment?
That they do.
Is Prince back in there? Is Prince back in
There's
there?
crumbs left in
Prince
the
is not
fire.
president.
Is there someone else in the room?
Just Dana.
I'm
Can I finish my meal now?
not stopping you.
Goes back to eating. Just stares at you.
my lovely nutrient paste.
Oh, I'm heading for the ship. I don't know
Yeah.
if the others are coming.
With you.
Yes,
We probably should at least provide a guard service. Me with my spindly little arms.
Yes, but you carry a big gun.
Strength.
Look at them, they're teeny tiny.
So I guess it's butted up against an airlock. Is the hatch open?
Hatch is open. You can see the ship there.
But the hatch to the internal of the ship.
No, that is closed.
Okay. Is there some sort of
Doorbell?
doorbell, some sort of paging?
Does our
There is a button.
our intercom on our thing? Can we sense other
Yeah, can we connect to his or something?
just directly, like just paging?
No, they're just connected to your ship
Okay.
and each other.
Yeah.
I press the button.
Bing bong.
No response. There
Giovanni.
is a keypad now present with a code that you can input.
I try 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nothing happens. It beeps red at you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beeps red.
4 zeros.
Beeps red.
I will.
Beeps orange.
Did you talk to anyone in the mess hall?
Yes.
Get straight into there. Mess hall and go. Hi, Dana, was it?
Yes.
Would you happen to know the code to get into Dr. Giovanni's ship?
No, he keeps that close to himself. He doesn't like anyone going on the ship. Where he does his studies.
Well, that sounds awesome.
Well. I'm sorry, bothering you. Enjoy your meal.
Thanks.
I'd head back and go, yeah. Dana doesn't know it. Well, unless we just want to keep on sitting out here twiddling our thumbs. I'm interested in seeing what the blockage in that vent was.
In the shower.
There was a vent and the shower.
Find
Oh,
a stuffed dead body in there.
What was his full name? Oh, back to
Was it
Giovanni.
Ian. It was Ian something. Ian Giovanni.
Ethan.
Ethan Giovanni. Yep, doctor.
On the roster, did it have dates of birth for the crew? You would
think
think it'd have to. If this is a crew manifest.
I think so, but
But he's not technically.
He wasn't on that list.
Yeah.
he wasn't on the list, but there's nothing there. But
Yeah.
Age does not matter in this year.
Does the skilled computing include things like hacking through the?
you can't try.
If we had a UV light, over to see which buttons are pressed on.
All right, so I have.
Probably would have, like, yeah, I was going to say, I mean,
Yeah, we fucked it up.
Well, no, like
What's
even if they've pressed it a couple of times, there still be wear patterns on the keyboard.
Hacking is an actual skill.
Oh, okay, so computers won't get it done.
You definitely attempt it. It'll just be.
Without the skill. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be based on intellect, will it?
Be a disadvantage.
So I roll percentage twice, and take the worst.
what on earth does mastery of xenoesotericism
Well, first roll fails, so
Well,
no point rolling it.
it's alien, and alien religions or alien magic or something.
I shall,
Don't have that skill, but just thought I might.
I shall rap loudly on the surface of the ship.
Okay. Excellent.
Are we in the airlock?
Yes.
I'll just try.
Stupid there, look at you.
I'll just like scream for a little bit.
Okay, if you want. Loudly?
Yeah.
Like a Giovanni, or just
When a ship pulls up to an airlock, does it link power, or does it still run autonomously of its own?
That's got links to the base, yes. Pulling it? Okay.
scientist immediately suffocates.
Well, the ship would still have its own internal.
But
In
if
theory.
if it's shutting down things, you might go, "What the hell's going on?" and come in and look.
Yeah.
Nothing comes in.
I'll walk back into the room and see if there's anyone else around.
Back into the eating room.
Yeah. Oh, in anyone in that main room?
Just us.
Sonia's not there. She's not down the shop.
I'm gonna go.
Dana's still in the room, just sitting there now.
Dana, where's Prince?
I'm going back to the comms. I'm going to hail the Heracles. Doctor, you are required to report to me immediately.
Yeah. The comms wouldn't connect.
Oh, wouldn't connect. Oh, so it doesn't deliver
Right.
a message. Okay.
I'll ask lady starting with D when she last saw Mike.
Yes, Mike. I saw him yesterday before shift. He didn't look so hot. Deep circles under his eyes. Deep. Sweat stains on his shirt. Mumbling to himself. I wonder if that dude is strung out on stims or something.
Is that a drug you've got at the moment?
Stimpaks.
There's stim packs around, I believe.
Is would the main access point be the medical room? The Stimbacks?
Yes, the makeshift medical bay that we have set up.
Do you have a log of how many Stimpacks there should be? And if
Probably.
could you show me?
Not my department.
Yeah.
Could you try and show me?
I think it's
No,
Mike.
I
Part of
think
the
I'm
doctor.
I think it's Mike's department. Like,
Yeah.
the med officer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Doctor, would you mind having a look in the showers to see if perhaps something has been stuffed in? Dana, could you show me to Mike's sleeping area, please?
I can show you that.
Yeah. I will.
Alright.
Kirk, do you want to come with me? We're going to go check one of the showers.
Well, check the block shower.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I'm thinking if he has been taking drugs, he may have disposed residuals down the shower. And I'll take yours to go look at the sleeping area and see if there's any sign of drug usage.
I will also mention that while you're in the crew quarters, check one of the vents. That's where the blockage is. In the crew quarters.
As a
Okay.
background check, how do I know how people use stims? Like injecting, swallowing?
It increases like a jet adrenaline surge.
But how do they
Is it a patch or is it a inhaler or is it?
It was a needle. Epidemically needle?
Okay. Well, basically, we'll toss his sleeping area looking for.
Singe and Dana are going to the sleeping area.
No, they're going to the shower that was blocked.
Yeah. So
Ah.
Kirk, and
in the
Dana and Singe are going to the. Where's Dana? Dana was taking you to the room.
Oh, she was showing. Yeah.
Smash.
So Sebastian
in the
and Lewis going to the sleeping area.
in the mining room, I'll just grab some gloves just in case we're rummaging through stuff and I don't want to get pricked for needles.
You can grab some gloves.
I'll be like, say, like stabs and sharps. Can't be too careful. We've got a junkie.
we don't know if it's a
I
joke.
feel like this is where you're like going.
I will. Before we go to the shower rooms, let's grab some of the tools to sort of like pry open stuff in the if there's anything like that in the manifest. There's not manifest the main room before we go, so I can get something to pry open.
So, Lewis, have you considered other careers? Stand-up comedy, maybe?
You find my jokes funny?
No.
Find your joke amusing.
Did he have that weird robot voice?
Fuck you, Cyborg.
A cyborg's a human with the android parts. If you're gonna be dick, you be correct about it.
You're not even in the room.
If I was going to correct every error he made, nothing
You would short
get
circuit.
done.
I'll ask the lady starting with
We know
D
disagree
where
about
people
his
tend
theory,
to
we
keep
can
their
both
private
agree that
belongings.
this is a bit.
In the bunk.
All right, I'll walk over to the bunk and I start rummaging
Which bunk?
vigorously. Is this just like a communal bedroom?
It's like they got their bunk. You can see them here.
It's long-term stay that have to have some.
Well,
So
I'll
they could put the shutter down essentially. They've
Yeah.
got a bunk. They've got a sitting area in the middle.
But Dana shows us which is Mike's.
Which one we are? Mike's is this end one over here.
I'll try and open his locker.
It looks thoroughly cleaned out. Cannot see anything in there. It's empty.
Can I
It looks
kick?
empty.
Can I kick the bottom? See if there's a false floor.
Nothing happens.
I have a look at the other bunks. Everybody else would have personal belongings and it would look lived in.
Correct.
So this has been intentionally cleared out.
Except for one of them.
Okay.
The other one at the opposite end looks like it has been used for some time. Either looks more like a couch, and there's a gaming console and a small portable cassette player. What is it up there?
But that makes sense because there's only what 9 crew, so there would
One of
be.
them could be a cyborg. Just never sleep.
Yeah, I'll just like ruffle through his bed and underneath it, all kinds of stuff. Just looking. I'll do an investigation check if there's an investigation
So I
check.
just thinking, is there?
Yeah, no, I've just looked. There isn't
Uh-huh.
There isn't.
nothing that lends itself to that sort of
I thought there would have been something equivalent.
Yeah.
scavenging.
Scavenging for Mike's shit.
That describe what you're looking and what you're doing.
So I've got my gloves, on, and I start.
I'd like to imagine these are those really big, chunky, rubberized,
Oh,
giant fucking mining
fuck yeah.
ones.
So I'll just like rip the sheets off, throw the mattress into the middle of the floor.
Dana and Morgan are just sitting in the rack, and Atrap pokes his head out of his bunk at the other end, and he's like, just watching it.
I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just be like, I'm looking for clues.
What?
Yeah,
Why are they not more concerned about their person missing?
they're tired.
I reckon they're in on it. They murdered him.
Yeah, so I just like I tear it like a sergeant going through new recruits to the army.
Find absolutely nothing in the bunk itself. The only thing you may notice is the ventilation shaft above his bunk.
See
What
if
about
it's
it?
been blocked with something been hidden in there that's blocking the ventilation shaft.
I investigate.
Investigate the ventilation shaft.
Yes,
It seems secure on the outside. You can't see anything in there.
I try and pry it open.
Was this the one that appeared blocked?
Yeah,
in the-
because it said one of the vents.
Block it. Okay. Looking down the vent, it sort of goes around the corner.
How big are we
Do you
talking?
have your flamethrower?
Hans, bring.
So you can get your
Have you
hands
seen
down it.
Alien?
No.
Have you not seen the first Alien? Oh, we need to fix that.
I lived a sheltered life.
So have you got your head in there at the moment, just looking in there?
Well, are we talking like an
You could fit in
airplane
there.
little?
You could fit in there if you really wanted to, but it'd be very close quarters.
So I've like ripped open the thing.
Yeah.
I'll grab some kind of light source and
Do you have one in your?
I thought
I think
we've got a heads up display.
I have
but-
a flashlight.
I'll say to the cyborg, "Can I borrow your flashlight?"
whilst he's dicking around with the vent, I'm going to go have a look at the game console and the tape recorder.
He's an android. Notice.
I did it just to roll you up.
You're not even there.
No, this is Jake's
I
saying.
know,
This is
but-
right.
Light, I see.
No,
I
it
think
just
Nick's
goes around
comment
the
still
corner.
stands.
I put my arm in trying to feel around the corner.
Okay, excellent. While you're doing
You've
that,
got to be a
you hear a thump. Thump. Towards you. Slowly getting faster.
Like, moving like... I'll be like, Cyborg! Cyborg! There's something in here!
Put the grill back on.
But I want to see what it is.
And don't put the grill back on.
I stand down, I've got the grill in my hands, and I'm ready to, like, swipe anything that comes out.
Okay.
Fucking hilarious. Who does it? It's a cat.
It's sanity.
Yeah, I'm not there because I've gone to check out the game console and the tape recorder.
Yes. Sebastian's down at this other rack.
I'm ready a reaction for anything that sticks its head out.
Meow.
Do you get a...
You're dead to me. This
Splat cat. Splat cats.
I am actually going to agree with Bridget on this one. I don't like cats getting harmed.
I don't have my reaction, I'm just
For
ready.
our viewers, no cats were harmed.
Unless it's a Xeno cat, then fucking kill
I'm
it.
going to make a conscious decision as to whether I swing and how hard.
There we go. How do you gain stress?
You got to roll. Well, first of all, isn't it a fear roll or a sanity roll?
How do
Yeah,
that?
by failing sanity, fear, or body or it's a fear. At this moment, you're ready to attack. Something is possibly coming out of you.
How does our crew get stressed? Hang around Lewis.
Given my experience and military training, which I have,
And you probably won't get it with your roll.
I probably won't get stressed.
Yeah, so you've got to. You're a marine, so you've got to roll under 30 to avoid fear.
Yeah.
If with my military training, does that give me any benefit?
Could you give him advantage?
Yeah.
Would it?
No, it's your call.
It
Yeah,
might. Like,
let's
as in
give
you've got
advantage to
nerves
that
of
sort
steel
thing.
for like.
Does he do?
I don't
Well,
know,
how much
hearing.
action has he actually seen?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Has he been in the wars?
Given that we've all got base level skill points, I'd say we're all pretty green.
Are you level 0 at the moment? Is that the character's made?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, because we haven't earned, we've
But-
got the base
It's fresh
skill
new
points.
Marine.
But I've got 10% in tactics, which would allow me to think about situations.
Yes, I'm very tactical. Hello, alien! My head is in the vent.
Please don't shoot that extra jaw out through my forehead.
So
called-
how
Yeah.
am I rolling? What's the process? And do I roll with advantage?
Yep, roll with advantage. Just D100, isn't it?
Yep, you need one of your two rolls to come in under 30.
It took me way too long, Sean, to realize why you're wearing that shirt.
Did it?
Yeah. I was like, that's a cool shirt, and then like completely blanked on the fact it like
Got
actually
one.
fits in.
My first roll was 11. My second was
That
84.
is not
Well,
the- thank you for putting
your
that out.
advantage.
There we go. I know.
I saw the shirt. I'm like,
Okay.
that's a cool shirt. But I'm like, yeah.
Same.
Excellent. What you see is big grey fluff ball come flying out at you. Land on the bed, shake his fur off, and just walk off.
Pull back and put down the.
He just meows at you as he walks past.
I'll be like, "Fuck you, Prince! You scared me."
He looks back at you and just hisses.
I put the. Did I when I reached around the corner physically? I didn't feel anything.
No.
So the blockage was just the cat in the pipes blocking air.
Was it? One thing you do notice is that there's roof tiles all across this place.
Sorry?
Roof tiles.
Oh,
In the
as in
vent,
suspended
or like-
ceiling type roof tiles. But the duct would be enclosed and wouldn't actually open into the concealed roof space.
Okay, we'll go to Sebastian on the other side.
I put the thing grill back on and tidy the bed to make it look like it hasn't been rummaged.
10 on the game
You
console.
put the mattress back.
Well, he is a marine. He'd be
be
skilled
good.
in making beds.
Yeah.
As Brack walks over, Oh, you want to play? I played with anyone for a while.
Who normally plays?
Mike,
Mike.
mainly.
I shall open up the game console, whatever's.
Why are you pulling it apart?
No, as in turn it on and whatever the last game was. Is there like a high score or a log of who played?
Not that you can see.
I'll then inspect the tape recorder, play back what was most recent.
Yeah. Nothing in there. It's just empty. Portable cassette player recorder. So the cassette's empty.
No cassettes. Lewis, look in the duct for cassette tapes.
Can I fit in the whole duct?
If you want, absolutely.
I'll say, Android, you get hurt a lot. Your risk of getting hurt's less. Why don't you go in yourself?
Are you counting the risk of me hitting you?
Yes. Always factored into my tactical calculations.
I'd like to think that Ray and Sebastian have that thing that like he won't hit him unless Ray's there to watch.
All right. Sebastian will go and look in. If you want something done properly, don't get an organic.
Do you say that to what's his name?
Oh,
The gaming bloke?
He's probably said that to Lewis a lot.
So yeah, he'll crawl into the with the torch in his mouth and see what's further around the bend in the.
Wait, Sebastian owns the outside goes.
Sebastian.
Sebastian's getting the vent. At this end? Okay.
And I pick up the grill again.
Get in the vent. Move yourself around.
Something hostile in here. The cat would have been hissing.
Did this.
Well,
That was when there was something hostile outside.
I wasn't hostile to it. I was just willing to kill it.
Maybe it was offended by stupidity.
Okay, it goes around a few different bends. Just keep going through.
Yep.
Who did? What's that?
Is Lewis able to hear you as you're like banging your way in there? Or
Oh, I assume it'd be very
following
noisy.
along?
Well, it depends. Is it a steel duct or is it some sort of?
See anything, mate?
Yes.
Good.
You see it go off to the left.
Do you feel like you're in danger?
Sorry, you'll have to speak up.
Do you feel like you're in danger?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
You're all...
Boys. Chilling. Oh god, I can't do it to voice anymore. Oh, god, no, I can't do the voice now. Fuck.
Because your balls dropped. It happens to all of us eventually.
So when's it happening for you?
You'd have to check in Bridget's purse to see.
Are you going any further?
Yeah, he's going to go.
Oh, Prince has a little character. Where did
Yeah.
Prince go? Oh, he's back in the room.
Going for his food.
You go, Prince.
Sebastian's just keep going down.
Yeah.
Well, the likelihood of
I'm gonna
something.
put access to every single bump down here. It's just sides.
Yep, it'll just make sure, because I assume the light will be coming in through the vents above each of the bunks. If there's anything that doesn't belong there, it'll make a silhouette against the light coming in.
Mm.
So, yeah, he'll just keep searching.
Kind of scares me, the idea of having like tunnel, like an open vent above your head.
So someone could just reach down and grab your sleeping head.
Yeah.
Down to a junction. It goes right and it goes to the left.
Is there any breeze coming through either of the...
Both.
Both? So...
I'll call out and say, do you need backup?
Yes, come in.
Alright, I follow.
You following?
I was going to say, I'm like, this is how we could lose Sebastian very quickly.
Sebastian and
But there was
Yes,
no... There was no breeze coming prior to the cat coming out.
Yes, there was.
Was it? Okay. I thought there was a problem with the ventilation.
It's a very dull breeze, like it's barely moving at the moment.
Okay.
So the blockage is further up, possibly.
Yes.
Do you want to go left or right?
Which way is the breeze flowing in that from that T junction?
From right to left.
No, well, from north to south or south to north?
South to north.
South to north. So if the blockage, let's go look for the blockage. We're going to go down the south.
I'll follow you down a passage anyway.
I am flattered.
You are
by that
indeed
logic.
noble and courageous.
Don't pass wind.
I'm an android. We don't.
Downloading blood.
I feel like this is the sort of thing that will get you to the hospital. Like your voice will like get caught or something.
Can you speak with that?
Hello, Jay. You're a wanker.
Okay, keep going to the south.
Tell me something I don't know.
Basically, we're looking for an inflow
Be nice,
that is
guys.
partially obstructed.
I just need to find a
Yeah.
cat.
I haven't made that sound in a
All
long
the way
time.
around. You get to the
Because I'm trying,
vent
I was
here.
trying to make jokes and
Oh, and I'm
pretty laughing.
come out behind
Yep.
the generator.
There's a vent there that overlooks the common area.
Yes. Goes out into the
Oh,
workspace.
and that's where it stops.
Yep.
So it relies on the feed from this area to ventilate the quarters.
That's what it looks like.
Should you hop out and like check whether the blockage is gone? Nothing here.
Well, we haven't encountered blockage, and unless there's a fan forcing circulation through the duct, it's never going to be strong. What was the complaint in the log?
It was just that there was a blockage in the ventilation shaft. In the crew.
All right, we're going to have to turn around, so you'll have to take the lead and we'll go up the other.
Can I have the torch, please?
Yes.
This is where they
I was going to say this is where Yasuko lets rip.
Billy Ding. Belgium.
Alright,
Did we
which way
catch
you going?
that?
Deleting
Turn to the
Belgium.
right, and you can see it goes left or right from here. Straight ahead.
I'll
go-
go turn north
Yeah.
and see if there's a blockage further down here and to the left that's over the other side of the crew.
You
Yep.
find a leathery egg that has an X-shaped slit in the top of it.
Just keep moving. What
And
do we
spooky
do?
alien mist. That was my initial assumption.
Well, then we could maybe at least like get his fingerprint on the sign-off sheet or something.
Yep. Keep moving along.
Okay.
Move along.
The other side.
Okay, so does that pass over the
Underneath.
underneath? Okay.
So you're heading down a bit.
Mhm.
It's starting to drop about a metre. It starts to curve around and go underneath.
I'll tell the android, we're going to have a slippery slide. Have you experienced one of those before?
Just go.
Do you push me?
No,
I do it.
he's not inherently.
Head down, and when you get to the bottom, you move at a bit of speed going down there, and you just hit a puddle of something. This is substance.
Oh no!
Alright, grab the light. What can I
Yep.
say?
Looks like yellow substance of some description. It's very mucusy like.
This is why we're safe in the showers, Jake. It's fine.
Unless the thing's in the showers now.
I'll ask Sebastian if this is something he's seen before.
I can't see it. You're in the way.
I'll shuffle through the yellow paste.
Go through the other side.
Okay.
You're looking down below. Meter drop.
I've got chemistry.
Hasn't
Is
Sebastian
this
put it in?
organic?
It's organic.
Good, it's suitable. Lewis, I don't think we should proceed further. This is organic.
You are covered in it like it's all over your uniform. It's
Am I feeling any burning sensation or any kind of tingling?
no.
Can I do a chemistry roll to identify, like, it's a bodily secretion?
Is there a-
97% chance of this
Yes,
being
it
remains
can.
of humans.
Is there a smell on the mucus? Like, do I smell?
And that'd be an intellect.
Okay, you going to lick it? Was that what I heard?
No, no. Smell.
No, you do.
Successful on the chemistry roll.
Excellent. What does that find out?
Is it like bodily secretion? Is it plant based?
Best way to put it, you would think it's a bodily substance of something. Say secretion, but yes.
Okay,
It
well,
was a body save.
let's not call it
Active
secretion.
defense.
It's a bodily fluid discharge.
Discharge, more like it.
Yeah.
That's more like a
So that is body
body save. Yep. Disadvantage.
with a disadvantage.
What do we say? It's moist.
D100.
I just trying to think of yuck words.
It's moist, and moist is a noun.
Disadvantage 56.
That's failed.
Don't sound so excited.
All right, we're gonna back up.
It's starting to feel a bit queasy. Other than that, you feel okay.
I relay this to Sebastian. I'm not feeling that well. Though I want to keep pushing through.
Okay.
You're gonna keep going, are you?
Sebastian's going
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going back, are you?
I shall wait without crossing the secretion and listen.
Do you gather a couple of samples?
I don't know
Push
if
on.
he's traveling with sample.
Alright, I'm going to jump to the other two.
Yeah, please, please.
Alrighty.
Okay, so entering the shower area.
I'm assuming that I have gloves of my own, because you don't want to be sticking your hands into gunk in the shower.
Did you pick up gloves?
I think I have. I had them
Yes,
just
a
call.
series of cubicles. All divided up. So you've got cubicles, you've got the showers, it's sort of all in one, and you've got a door that you can close off as well.
We're getting so many like robo
Oh,
survey.
So many.
Those
Terrible.
and the weird Chinese ones, like the speaking in Mandarin or Cantonese.
Yeah, there
There's
must
a
be a
large-
referendum coming up.
There's a large clunky extractor in the ceiling that filters out steam in the vents. Looks like it can be easily removed, but other than that, there's not much. You do have Rye standing there. You could sort of see his profile, but
He just showering.
he's just cowling himself off. He's just had a shower.
Right.
Oh, visitors! I didn't realise you guys were here already.
Yes. Ryan.
Rye.
Right. Which one is shower number?
Just opposite us.
Um,
Currently, the door's closed on it.
when did you expect us by?
Oh, I knew it was soon. I just.
Fair enough.
What do you? Let me put some underwear on first. We can continue our conversation.
Have you seen Prince in here? Is Prince with you?
Prince, no, can't say I have. He goes anywhere he likes. Within the facility, of course.
we won't take up too much of your time. We're just checking out the shower malfunction while we're here. When did you last see Mike?
Well, yes, Mike. Mike's the one that broke the shower. Yes. Supposedly he ripped the shower head right out of the wall. I didn't even know he worked out. I don't, but.
Huh.
Didn't see it myself, but it came from someone else that I trust. And I wouldn't say it was him, so. And now Mike's missing.
Well, we'll let you finish toweling off and get dressed, and we'll
It's not underwear.
we'll check out shower.
Thank you.
Xenomorphs are a thing in this universe that people are aware of.
Question? No?
Oh, well, it's
I don't
important.
think so. Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, Rise a bloke or is it a chick?
Bloke.
Yeah, because I imagine it's sort of like when on the Nostromo, how they're just sort of like, oh, we just get naked, what he gives a fuck, sort of thing. Yeah,
They've been living with each other that long.
they don't care. So that's why it's sort of like, oh, let me get close. It's like, I'm a spacer, we all do a fuck, just we know.
So which one? Shower 5, sorry. Is it the end one?
That one.
See, I was thinking of something in the drain, but if he's ripped the shower,
Let want to check both.
Alright, so we'll check out shower number 5.
Was this map provided?
This was the one I found on Reddit.
Oh, they provided this too. That's awesome.
Reddit has some pretty good shit.
Honestly, I would have been better off just buying the pamphlet for this game and getting everything else off Reddit. Because the stuff that Roll20 had was not up to scratch. Like, the Fog of War didn't even work properly. It was meant to have dynamic lighting on their map. Like, I'll show you the map at the end once we're done, but it just didn't compare.
Alright.
Alright. Is
So-
poking, is the shower head still on?
It's fully ripped off and just sitting on the floor.
You found the source of the breakage.
I sort of pick it up, just sort of just seeing if there's anything like underwater, like unless it's like normal, just sort of water and scale and whatever. What do you make of this, Kirk?
It's a shower head.
Ah, observational skills are top notch. I'll go out to one of the other showers. Right, which one did you just use?
This one, just opposite.
Is there like a random sort of cup or vessel in the bathroom?
Yes. Sure, there's a cup.
So I go and fill some water up from the shower Ryan's just used. Fill it up. And then I go into the shower and flow and I pour it on the ground to see if it drains properly.
Yes, it drinks.
I thought you were going to do a John Carpenter thing.
We need the blood for that, don't we?
Are there any vents in here either?
Vents.
Mm.
Yes, multiple.
Is there
So-
one in that shower?
Entrance here and an entrance here.
Could I have a look at that one since it's near this shower?
Do you have a torch on you?
I don't.
Let's see if because I picked the exploration stuff. I have a flashlight.
I have grenades and shit instead.
You point it down and you can see it goes around the corner a bit further down, but
Should we have a look down here, Sin?
I mean, surely it wouldn't hurt. Make sure you have your firearm ready.
What would be in here?
The old stories.
Alright.
Ray is superstitious.
I'll in real time I'll say, Sebastian, this gooey shit's all over me. Can these guys hear it?
Yeah, true. If I
Wait,
stuck my
wait.
head in the vent,
no, there's
Where-
multiple doors.
Yeah, we're way over the other side.
would it echo down the vents?
Yeah, that's the question.
I ignore him.
Well,
There was no question.
Look at the statement.
I think it was just an FYI.
this stuff's icky.
Ew.
It's in all. It's in the raccoon wounds.
What is this for?
Family Guy.
Oh god, of course it is. So how far are you going into the vent? Well, the question is actually, does it sort of go like on a T junction, or
Or does it
like,
just turn left?
yeah?
Sorry.
The vent, is it a T junction or does it just turn
It
left?
turns left.
I'll go a short way down. Let's have a look.
Popping in.
I'll stay at the other side of it.
Vent, opening.
Yeah. Well, there's no need for us to both go again.
Further down. And it goes
There's the T junction.
Once the time has passed that we come to the goo, I do have communications gear.
Yeah, we do all have that.
I
yeah.
also have long range communications.
I will just let the others know that we've found something odd in the ventilation shafts.
That makes it more reasonable why I'd come in the vents as well.
Yeah.
Check out the vent.
I'm in the goo.
Ray, should we go find them?
Yeah. You mentioned that If you can grab a sample, that'd be great.
I think we've got some.
Some's in my mouth.
That's contaminated.
Are you guys back?
No, we
No,
can
no.
using the
We're
compass.
just talking the
Oh, you
We discovered that we're using the long range communication
Now,
spell.
I have something called a survey kit. I just need to look up what's actually
Yeah.
a survey kit.
So you got your exploration stuff as well.
I also have these talking stones.
I cast
Do they
invisibility.
talk to anybody but you?
Should we go find them in the vent, or should we try and go back through and enter their vent?
If there's something in the vent, I would.
We could meet up with them.
I would. I would express caution. Let's maybe just travel through the normal way and to where they are. Whereabouts in the vent are you, lads?
We turned left, then right, then left, then right.
I don't know. What would our sense of direction be inside the vents?
I'm sure yours would be alright.
You'd be like, yeah.
Don't I
You'd be
describe?
the best.
And I'd imagine like you could sort of see.
Yeah, we're northwest, northeast of the crew quarters.
Because we're further around the corner from that, aren't we, Sean? Like, we're halfway across the mess. Where we slid down.
You're on the other side. Where you
Yeah.
sit down, yeah.
Yeah, but it's more like in the middle of the mess.
All right.
Alright, I guess I'll
Okay.
pop out and we'll go walk into the mess.
Survey kit. When used on the surface of a planet, allows for quick mapping of nearby few kilometres, as well as data on air breathability, gravity, and other important notable features of the surrounding landscape. Would that include samples, vials for taking liquid samples?
Maybe. Sorry, what did it do?
It doesn't sound like a chemistry or something, except that.
Oh, but just for sample taking. Survey kit, when used on the surface of a planet, allows for quick mapping of a nearby few kilometres, as well as data on air breathability, gravity, and other notable features of the surrounding terrain.
You could probably use it to take a sample if you want, but I wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, no, but it's just for taking a sample.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If we only kept the excavation, because my immediate roll up had excavation, I switched to exploration. If I had kept it, I had a bioscanner, but I don't. I will hail the captains, ask if we have a bioscanner on the ship.
Mm. Sorry?
I
Bioscanner? No. Why would you need one of them? Why hasn't this been signed? Why aren't we leaving it?
we're working on it, sir.
I'm going back to sleep.
If Ray's still in the not Ray, Rye is still in the bathroom.
No, right.
Moved on. Let's just go towards the mess. Hopefully, run into someone.
Through the vents.
Rule number 1: never go into tight spaces where the thing is moving.
It's not moving, it's just squishy.
But it's obviously been left by something.
We didn't check Prince to see if he'd been
Covered.
No. Because you remember in Aliens, various creatures that had been impregnated and damage around their face from where the facehuggers had grabbed them.
Or it could be that space anime where they had the cat was like a cyborg alien life form.
If these guys are finished in their end, can I keep shuffling along through the goo?
We're
Yep.
trying to meet you. Prince!
Where
is he?
is there anyone?
Prince ran off. He's not in the room.
No!
He went out towards our ship.
Did he really? Prince?
Yeah.
Where's Prince?
He's probably gone to spawn an alien.
So you got 3 vents that head back into the mess around the corner here.
Any of the crew still in here? Or they're all gone?
I'll be like, hello, hello. To the mess.
What's
Did I-
Sebastian doing?
Did I see Prince run off? Or did I
I'm just waiting. I stopped at where the goo started.
Yep.
And I'm just waiting, expecting screams.
Is there like continued goo, or is there just a patch section of goo that I found?
Just a patch.
Yeah, so I just keep going and I'll see if any of those vents are blocked. And I'll keep moving along.
I'll look at the ceiling of the shaft, of the vent shaft. It hasn't been penetrated.
No, not that. Okay, so yes, go when the vent went back up. Basically, it's a meter incline to get back up where it's situated. You can see that it's just a thick wall of yellow goo.
This alien has a sinus problem.
Can I reach through it?
Sure.
I reach through it.
Excellent. You reach through it. You reach through the outside. Doesn't feel like there's goo there.
Alright, I'll stick my head in with the torch.
I
The
know
blue zone
tactics.
precipitates and starts to fall to the ground.
Sorry,
It starts to precipitates and it falls to the ground.
the goo.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It goes,
As in, it's clear. The blockage is clear.
Okay. And then I go as far as I can in that hole.
Okay. So you keep heading down that way. You can see 3 ventilations that head back into the mess.
Just wait, so I thought I went forward, then backtracked
Yeah.
through the goo.
Oh, you backtracked.
I
Sorry.
thought that's what you said.
No,
No, you
went
said you were
forward.
moving ahead.
Sebastian went back. You went
Sebastian
forward.
stopped.
Sorry.
I heard what you meant, but
Yeah, because I thought I hit the slope again, and that's why I was hitting the goo. But I said I already moved through the
No,
goo.
because you went through and then you went up and then there was a.
You went through the puddle,
Yeah.
kept going, and then you came to a curtain
Oh.
of goo.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I push through said goo and do all that.
Um,
And then I keep going.
You're already going.
Yeah.
I will continue on to the. If there's no crew
He feels
in
like
the
the
mess,
backseat
I will
of a taxi.
continue on to the crew quarters.
Okay.
It's not enough.
And
Not enough blood.
I'm in there and be like, anyone by chance have a bioscanner on them?
Bioscanner, you say?
Yeah, it's a bit of a long shot, but it must have been in my other ship. It basically like, oh, it must be my other pants.
Big boy
Bioscanner.
pants.
Hooks, mining tools, handheld lasers.
'Cause surely they would have something in case they encounter aliens. Well, we would as well.
Short range radios, handheld mining tools. No.
Nothing in the medical center.
No. Basic medical supplies, med bay. It is very basic supplies there.
Are hostile aliens a thing in this? In lore?
Could I, while they're looking, can I, in the vents in the.
Yep.
Can I see or hear?
You would probably hear him
Could
complaining
I,
about the goo.
could I try and join you in the vents?
It's in my mouth.
Yep. So you go to the vent, you can see Yasuko crawling through the vent covered in yellow goo.
And join you?
I'll just make little bing bong sounds.
I'd like an emergency
You're
exit
making
for him. So can
Bing
I
bong
open?
sounds.
You can open the
I
vent.
imagine in my head you're going in the ding nang.
Cows got Yeah, so could I don't know, do you want to come out or do you want to keep going?
I'll if you can open the hatch, I'll come out and try and I'll like go over to the hydroponics and just start like washing myself down.
Don't, for fuck's sake.
No, hydroponics
Yeah,
in the mist.
I mean,
Okay.
already half dead the hydroponics.
yeah.
Sure.
So I start like misting myself after we already
Onto that
turned it
goo.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've like just done that because it's the closest water source.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I mean, you get told to rinse after, chemical spill.
Is there anyone in there that tries to stop him?
No, they're all not there at the
Okay.
moment. No.
How successful am I getting this stuff off as it's like dripping into the open pipes?
Majority, yes. The water is helping it go away.
All right, so I just
Um,
keep rubbing myself down. I start taking off layers of clothes,
Every game
And I'm
touches
standing there.
itself.
and I'm standing there stark naked. Have I got all the goo off?
Oh look, it's like a penis, only smaller.
It's called it. It's called
Do I take any damage to my health or anything, or is my queasiness lifted?
No, you're still feeling a bit queasy.
I'll look for some food that I can stem the noise of.
Oh yeah, in the hydroponics.
I'm like, oh no, this is contaminated. I won't eat this. Can I try and see if I can get some food?
From where the food, the automatic dispenser? Absolutely, you can.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So I just start mugging on that.
Yep.
Does my
I-
nausea lift?
I make my way out and start going towards the medical bay to see if they have like a little vial that I could possibly borrow.
Yes, there is.
I come out and I see this one naked, chewing on food, and then
Okay. Sebastian
Before-
getting out of the.
before you,
Well, if I hear that he's out, I will.
Why is Kirk in there?
Looking for cats.
You're about to be here.
Yeah, I will back up from where we encountered the sludge and move along the south wall of the dining area and look for a vent to get into the dining room.
Fortunately, not the only ventilation you can see leads straight to the hydroponics area.
Oh, is that the
And it's too small of an area to get through.
room at the north?
Yep.
Okay.
Yasuko, you do notice a cassette on the table in front of you while you're munching on food.
Pick it up, and I'm like, oh, I saw a cassette player in the quarters. I'll like,
Oh, and it's not the whole. Oh, the android said to look for a cassette tape.
As I come into the mess hall, I see this one mate. I hand him a little vial and go, please go back and get me a sample.
I like at that point realized that I didn't clean my butt crack, so like,
That's
And
contaminated.
Android has collected the sample.
It's contaminated. Any that was on you is contaminated, and then I look over and see the hydroponics and that's what's happened.
There's yellow goo all over the hydroponics.
through it.
I immediately just
Thankfully, Sebastian has what you need.
I will remove.
I found a cassette tape. I'm gonna go to the mess.
I'm very proud of you.
I'll just start like waddling along in my squelch.
I remove.
Naked.
I
My clothes just hanging over the hydroponic setup.
I'm assuming there's like a garbage disposal incinerator in here.
Yes.
I remove all the plants and throw them into the incinerator, along with
His clothes.
his clothes.
Oh, good idea. Yes.
And then I reset the hydroponic thing, and hopefully can start getting some samples ready to grow. I disinfect the whole fucking thing too.
I'll make my way back to the crew quarters and crawl back through the vent.
When Sebastian comes out of the crew quarters, I'll be like, oh, I did that job that you told me to find cassette tapes.
So
Why
you
you
come in at the
naked?
first vent you see. So you see Ashraf in his bunk.
Yeah. Scare the shit out of him.
Bing, bang, bong.
Organic.
He jumps out of his crib and opens the door and just lands out on the floor. So, why'd you do that, mate?
Ha ha ha. Organic.
Because I needed to get out of the vent.
Sure. Don't step on my bed, please.
No, he will try to avoid stepping on the bed if he can get down without doing so.
I'll say to
It's
Sebastian.
pity for if you're in life.
I'll say to Sebastian, and I want this as an opposing throw if possible. Here, catch this.
You're not even in there.
No, I said because I went into the
Mm-hmm.
in there because I want to give him the
Okay.
and I say
Use the cassette player.
here, catch this, and I just
okay.
throw the cassette tape at him. Can I
Yeah.
do an opposing throw for that?
Sure. It's not opposing throw, is it?
A ranged weapon is coming towards him.
Projectile.
Projectile.
Legs check. Catch it.
Chair's already gone, Jake.
Little does he know I have opposable hands.
So what do I roll? I do a combat roll to well, you need a combat roll first of all to
Yep, let's try this.
All right. So what's the combat roll?
percentage under your combat.
Here's our only form of evidence.
Is the friendly marine nearby?
No,
No.
you fucking left me in the other room.
All right. Do I say the number now?
Yeah,
Um,
supposing so.
11 when my target was 35.
Is the floor carpeted?
Yes, it is.
I just let it hit me and fall to the floor. I put it in the tape recorder.
I do not enjoy your games.
Does it do any damage?
No.
Have you ever been damaged by a cassette tape being thrown at you?
I have when you stick your finger in there, you try to twist it the wrong way.
Well, let's just stick your finger in it.
So, I don't think with the roll you made got a high enough success rate to get it onto the tip of my finger and spin. Backwards.
Yeah.
You got a 00. Now you did.
No, 00 is an automatic
Well, that's annoying.
automatic print
So
play.
the descriptions say cassette 1, 2 goes through the numbers, but the cassettes in the jukebox are labeled yellow cassette, blue cassette. What?
Jukebox.
There's a jukebox.
On Roll20, yeah, you can add music
Oh.
playlists and sounds and stuff. Is the description?
I love that you
Oh,
have.
okay, it has a name.
I love that you haven't found a module that works perfectly across all systems and gives you everything you need in the one go.
You know how hard that
It
is
has
to
got a
do?
label on it, so it does say Sonia on it.
The cassette.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's blue cassette. Just so you guys know.
Okay.
Surely it should have been red.
Playing.
Did you pre-listen to these?
Sounds like Hawkwind.
Just a 100 plus.
You can fast forward if you want. I've got full control.
Oh, okay.
Join the
On-
Navy.
If it's like old cassette tapes, you can hold the play button down and hit fast forward, and it'll.
It doesn't do that.
Okay. I'll skip forward in 20-second blocks.
And I believe you're looking for evil Nanny
I couldn't say it. Even Navy.
Are there any actual English words in this, or am I just listening to gibberish?
There were English words in it.
Well, that was informative. What did you make of that, Cyborg?
I think you found the wrong cassette.
Sorry, boss. I'll keep trying. And I'm just like, does anyone react in their mess? Not the mess, the quarters to me just being Starkers.
No, they haven't reacted at all.
Like I was saying before, spaces and like tight knit crews. It's like who hasn't seen a bit of nudity?
I
I
don't know,
then-
after so many months together, they might be thinking a bit of fresh meters on the menu.
Maybe, but they've seen what he's been doing.
Suddenly he came out of the vent sticky and naked.
Been reborn. I have found a new religion.
I feel like it was you coming out like
I'll
what was
head
it?
back to the hydroponics lab.
Ace Ventura out of the.
Yep.
Another movie I haven't
They're
seen.
disinfecting everything.
Yeah. I've listened to the cassette. I don't think there's anything of use on it.
I pass over
There
to
was a
you.
cat.
Are you looking for cats?
Sorry?
There was a cassette.
Yes.
Yes, did you see Prince?
No. Does he like sticky places?
I asked if you'd seen Prince.
Sorry,
I put the cassette back where Numbnuts found it.
Okay, on the table, yep.
I take offense because I dangle my bits.
if I had my taser.
We're never going to finish this mission.
I can understand.
I'm
I can
fine.
understand why you were angry at your
I go into the mining room and try and find one of the mining suits. I'll just chuck that on.
Oh, you're going commando in it? Oh. Just go back to the ship and get your change of clothes.
No.
So with that, you're getting a mining suit on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look, everyone.
Yes, you guys suit on.
Anyway, I give. Well, I've got chemistry as well. Do we have any sort of? Oh, does the hydroponics lab have any analytical gear?
No, just for growing.
What about the med lab? Did it have
Med lab's very basic. It's just got basic medical supplies.
even a microscope?
Would I have any of that on our ship?
No.
Well, I will.
Can I go back to the interface com and see whether the blockage in the air vents is now gone?
Yes, it has been cleared up.
Okay, what's the cat?
Can I,
You saw the cat?
Oh, I think it may have been.
No,
Google-
yeah,
Google.
glue wall.
Oh, well, no, because the airflow comes from the vent to the south, so that north, unless there's a second one. Sean, the section between the hydroponics lab, yeah, there. When we were in there, which way was the air flowing?
Both directions.
Both directions.
Mm.
Okay. All right, so maybe it was the goo blockage.
I'll take the sample I've got and I'll sew it away on myself. We'll analyse that later.
I'll ask the crew whether they feel like we've searched everything upstairs and whether we need to go into the mines.
Well, we didn't search all the
vents.
vents, and I suspect there's something living in the vents.
Can I actually genuinely ask you guys if you saw prints? And I'm not saying this is a joke. Can I actually ask
Oh.
you guys?
Yeah.
I
found him
saw
in the
a
vent.
cat. I'm assuming it was Prince.
Where did he go?
It saw Lewis and ran.
I have that effect on felines.
Has one of us seen him since? He was down there and he's moved again.
Why?
I really want to see him, and I'm worried there's something dangerous now. If you're saying there's I'm worried about Prince.
Well, the cat, it didn't seem distressed when it came out of the vents.
but there's something
Yeah,
out there.
Yes, but the cat wasn't distressed. So if there is something in there, it hadn't encountered it.
So where is everyone at the moment?
We need to
Kurt's
keep an
back.
eye.
We're in-
Things are in there.
We're all back in the hydroponics.
Yeah.
All back in the hydroponic, except for Goes putting us in.
Do I... The message you sent me, do I react to that or let anyone know?
That's up to you.
I'll
well.
talk to the hydroponic expert.
Alright, so you got your suit on now, you're going back to
Yeah.
the hydroponics area?
Yep. And I'll say to the hydroponic resident expert, the water tingles my skin.
Test it yourself.
Test it on myself, see if I get the same reaction.
From water?
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Whereabouts on your body did you get the goo?
Everywhere.
Check him for a rash. Check him for skin discoloration.
Yeah, I'll yeah, like this maybe like
I'll take off the mining suit and just stand there again.
Can't see any rashes, discoloration.
I'll bend over so that you can see all.
I imagine you just do this anyway on the ship. He's sitting at his terminal and turns around and thinks, oh, it's right.
Has it changed since last night since I did the same thing?
No, that mole's bigger.
Get that checked in 3 months.
I would suggest going to the terminal and allocating water to one of the showers and having a shower if you're getting the tingles in your skin. Have a proper wash off. This misting is not going to be sufficient.
Do we? So if you didn't react to the water, but I did, then it was the water reacting
With the
to
goo.
With the goo.
with the goo. So is there any way we can think through that or troubleshoot what that chemical reaction could be?
Can you? Why are you asking me?
As the DM.
Possibly.
All right. We'll head to what passes for a med bay and just get out a couple of slides or the kidney dish type things. And let's just combine some of that with water and I'll just watch the reaction. They may not have microscopes, but they have a magnifying glass at least.
I'd also imagine that you being an android could sort of probably...
Zoom in.
Yeah.
Enhance.
Well, what's all the bravado about him being superior if you can't zoom in?
So is there any visible reaction that I can discern using chemistry and combining this with water and switching it around?
No,
Okay,
no, nothing
okay.
happens.
All right, I'll apply heat to it once it's
It does melt away.
the goo.
Yeah.
Would they have something as basic as litmus in the med bay?
No.
If they had hydrangeas.
Anything I can use to do a pH test?
No. You got. I think the best they've got there is a first aid facility on a defense base.
The only other way you could do it,
Or
and
school.
I don't want to do
Yeah,
it,
it's cool.
is to see if it tastes bitter or spicy.
Alkaline?
Alkaline, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Would an android even have a sense of taste?
That's well, I'm definitely not doing it.
Can I have a bit of a walk around this room just as, because I, with my gun out to make sure there's nothing coming?
I think we really need to talk to this Dr. Giovanni.
You see a cat over to your left, heading towards the scientist vessel. Yeah.
Oh, I'm following that shit.
Maybe the cat can open the door. What if the cat's Dr.
I'm
Giovanni?
like, Prince!
Prince turns around, comes back, and rubs itself.
Oh, Prince!
Then he just stops dead and looking down the other end of the hall. And he starts growling.
Towards which? So where is he?
That's it, mate.
I've got my mining suit back on, and I'm back in the med bay with these guys.
So okay, and which way is he looking and growling?
That way.
Can I, are those guys within earshot? Can I just call them?
Just
We've got comms.
Yeah, true.
Probably.
And also, it's found something.
Where are you?
Near the scientist thing. At the other end of the room.
Sebastian will run over.
Cat runs off.
No, can I follow Prince?
You can follow if you
I'm
want.
following Prince.
maybe Prince is following whatever the thing is in the vents.
Is there? Well, I walk over. Is there a vent near where the cat was hissing?
No.
So it was. What was it hissing towards the scientist ship in Dock 1?
Opposite.
So that
I was
wall.
pointing at. It's hissing towards that corner.
I'm following the cat, guys.
Well,
He's hissing towards the
is
corner.
there anything I can feel or anything behind walls? Is there any vents?
I keep following the cat.
Keep following the cat.
I'll follow the follower of the cat.
Yeah, I might start following them as well.
I will listen at the wall.
Just go follow the cat.
I
Are you
will,
gonna listen?
I will listen at the wall where the cat was hissing.
And Racing just following the cat as well.
Yeah.
We're all just following the cat.
Well, as I said before, he's a bit superstitious, and like if a cat is hunting something on a station, you pay attention to that.
Mm. Cat runs into the shower room. Ashraf is naked there, just about to get in the shower. So, hi everyone. About to have a shower. Why is everyone here?
Can you scroll or something?
Did I hear anything at the wall where the cat was growling?
Went back down here. No. Hear anything?
And up in the showers, where's the cat gone?
To the air and runs to the vent. Just the
Damn
one
it,
going.
Prince! I'll save you! Come back!
I'll start following the cat in the vent.
Do you
No,
still,
I dive in there first.
do you still have my flashlight?
Didn't give it back, so I'm assuming.
Yeah. No, cool.
Yep, basically.
Well, where are they going to put it? I can easily get it back.
I've still got your
You can
flashlight.
retrieve it off my
What
corpse.
sort of vision do you have?
It doesn't say anything about special.
Okay. Some androids do have something, supposedly, so.
What do your android eyes see? Equations.
What's android doing?
I will head off following where they raced off, following the cat. So I'm following the people following the cat.
You're following the people following the
So
people
you
following the people
know we
following.
went to the bathroom, and then I'm assuming what's his name? Naked bloke points you in. And then
I, like while I will obviously go. We're in the showers.
Very well.
Okay. So you start to run off. You feel a sharp pain in your back.
me.
No, Sebastian.
Mm.
Let's
Interesting.
get my dice.
You've been shot.
By the naked bloke in the shower.
No, this is still at the.
Oh,
It's either Giovanni or whatever the Gribblies come out and got you.
It's always there, and it's
That's why you can't trust Xenos. Bloody Xenos coming here and taking our jobs.
invisible bastard. You can't even see them taking our jobs.
Never have.
You take 14 damage.
Yeah.
Assuming your armor class isn't that high. What's your
Well-
armor class?
Do I get to roll armor?
You get to roll those 3 options, don't you? So the armor class, but I suppose you don't know what's coming, so be armor class then. Yeah.
It's not good, and I fail. So 13 points was it?
14.
Yeah.
14.
14.
Over the comms, I have been injured.
What's everyone doing in the shower?
Where are you?
Back at the dock, at dock 1.
And
What hit you?
Don't know, it was in the back as he turns to look
Did you keep running or you stopped?
No, he stopped to
Okay,
turn to look.
turn.
and to take defensive.
well, our 2 Marines. Are
I'll shuffle out of the.
I'm still
Yeah,
going
that's-
after the cat.
I will head towards where Sebastian is.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. The cat comes first.
Suko's running back. What's Ray Singe doing?
I'm heading back to his.
Okay.
I'm suspecting that we've got something that can disguise itself.
That's a wall.
Well, or just basically make it hard to see camouflage wise. Think predator.
We start hearing clicking.
And so he's basically going to, because he can't check the wound on his back, he's basically going to look for darts or that just materialize out of nowhere.
Do you have a weapon?
Not really.
We have rigging. We have rigging guns.
Yes, but he didn't bring that on.
A vibe chetty.
He didn't bring that because he didn't expect to be cutting down much jungle in the.
Sting is always prepared. Brings out the vibe chetty. I'm assuming that's a vibrating machete.
Yes.
Because I think a rigging gun's not really going to do much.
I'm
Machete
I'm
kills
I'm
in space.
continually making my way
Have you seen
to
Machete kills?
the mining room.
Yep.
Yeah, you're back.
I'm assuming you're all in there
Maybe.
now.
I've seen one of
It's,
the.
it's a spoof hero.
Can I do an
movie with
observation
Dan
check?
Trejo.
Sure. On
Whether I can see enemy force.
Machete films.
can't see anything in the
It's
room.
apparently
I'll-
the same
I'll
character he
represent-
plays in Spy Kids.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so that's a connected universe. So he's Machete in that universe.
I'll go. Whatever your character's name is.
Kirk.
Anything from the ducks.
Quack. Quack.
The ducks.
The ducks.
Yeah,
The
for instance,
air
just
ducks.
stop.
Oh, those. I thought you meant a literal duck.
I know. It was
Oh,
great.
sorry.
It was great.
Noting the time we want to finish, are you happy to run this over?
We're gonna have to, because you guys are nowhere near.
Did you finish this in a 4-hour session?
Yes.
What?
We're like, we need to talk to this person. We need to check here. We need to
So
split the party.
no more, nothing attacking me out of thin air.
No.
And sorry, I respond back to you. I'm still chasing the cat.
When did you guys want to call it?
Whenever you.
Whenever you wanted to.
I'm happy to call it fairly soon.
Because we're over halfway through, so we're having another session. We could probably stop now. Have another full session next time.
Yeah.
You guys want to do it?
Maybe when the others get back to where,
I'm with
Right.
you.
Back with it.
Get Suko back.
get him to check what's injured me.
Excellent. From what they can see, it's scratch marks all down the back. Large scratch marks.
Have I caught Prince?
Yes, Prince has stopped. He's at the entrance to the event on the other side of the room.
Good on you,
And he's
Prince.
just looking through the vent.
Do you mind if I test? Well, you're not organic, so you're just like, is your.
Blue blood.
I was going to get the
What?
goo
That's
and see if
for
the
the
goo.
No.
Look like being royalty.
Yes. It's a gold blood.
How do I patch you up? Sideboard?
You're not even a robot anymore. You're just a sideboard.
He's just gonna get some duct tape.
It will coagulate.
While you're looking, is the cat looking happy, upset, hissing?
Not making any noise. Not happy.
Has it been behaving like it's stalking or
Like running away from something?
Running away. Looks scared.
Okay.
Is it
I will
potion?
try and calm it down and pat it. And comfort.
As soon as you pat it, it jumps like fucking to the top of the vent. Boom!
it sticks to the
No, he knew I was behind him. He's a smart kitty cat.
Do we have any way in the room of messaging the people down in the mine?
No, there is no communication. It's too far down.
I open it up and go, Lewis, would you like to jump?
I'm in my mining gear.
Don't.
You're dumb.
And there was
There's a lift right there. It's like
Well, no, this thing is still here.
I'll run back into the bathroom, into the showers,
Why?
and I'll tell the guy showering, we're under attack.
Are you sure? Under attack by what?
Something that's got big scratch marks. I think you need to come with us. Come help us, or save yourself now.
Oh,
Not wanting to spread panic,
I'll
but
finish
Panic!
the shower first.
It's an event.
What does a locator do?
Can I do a persuasion check? Because
you would have a locator as well.
was it in the list of gear?
In exploration, yes.
Okay.
Can't see any sort of persuasion checks on here.
So I want to be like, Mike's missing. The scientist isn't responding, and there's something
The cat's acting
invisible.
weird.
The cat's acting weird, and there's something invisible slashing us. Come with me now.
If you want to live.
Come with me if you want to be a meat shield.
All right, I'll finish showering. I'll put some clothes on first.
Can I push? Can I push to open the door?
Yeah.
I'll push it open and try and just pull him through.
Okay. He's coming.
Captain, seal the ship. Don't allow us back on until we can confirm everything is good.
Sure. Everything's all right there, or
No.
No, there's some sort of hostile vector here.
I'm disconnecting from the supply and shutting it up. Won't be opening it until you tell me it's dead.
We'll communicate.
May move the ship away too. I don't hear from you very shortly.
Julie.
Beep boop.
I'm surprised it's not just like, alright, off you go.
Standard hostile encounter procedures.
Should we pause it there?
Basically means the ship stays in
Pause there.
orbit over 24 hours and then fucks off.
Tune in next time